looks like this bag had sound card. That's what I think it was. Alright, anyway, we're going to need, something like that, because I'm planning to hit something. So we're going to need this one to smooth the material that we're going to use. We're going to use this. We need a screwdriver like this. So we're going to use these items to make one tool. We're going to need a candle. We're going to need matches. We're going to need a top of the can or two, and we're going to need something like this. Remember my tool? Yeah, I break it right here, so I need to fix it. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make me another tool so I can make a bead with it. Well, this time I try to make it this long, like that. I have no idea how long it is, but I want it this long. This is the size of it, the one that I wanted this time, but I'm not sure if I can make it because it's long and it's going to be thin. So because we use too much of this tool to make the beads with, especially if I make really thick beads, then it's too much the force that I use, so it breaks like that. So I need to think about it. But this is the long that I want it. And we're going to need this tool. And we're going to need this tool. And we're going to need this can. In case this one doesn't work, we're going to use this one. Alright, I got enough cans, so we're going to try this step first. Alright, so I think this is the long that I wanted, so we're going to use this tool to cut it and see if we can get it straight. Just like that. I recommend you guys not to do it by yourselves because it's very, very sharp. So if you guys doing it, use gloves and everything that you need to protect yourself, alright? Because this is really, really sharp. You can get hurt really bad, alright? Alright, we're going to cut this other piece too because I'm going to try to make it longer, remember? So I'm going to cut this one like that. Very, very carefully. Let me see. Has to be the same as this one. Let me see. Somehow has to be almost the same. Let's see. Cut it like this. Hey, I recommend this tool. It's really, really good. The name is right here. These cutters are really good. Alright, and we're going to use this tool too. To hold it like this. And then we're going to use this tool. And then we're going to hold it like this. And we're going to start bending it in the middle. like this, little by little, like that. Alright, like I said, very, very careful, because you can get hurt really easy. Let me get something, even a towel or something, so I can cut myself, because I'm thinking I need to do this. I need to hold it properly, and then maybe I'm gonna put this white color this time inside, outside. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see, because I do not have gloves. I think I need to bend it before I cut it. Tools to grab it, and I do not have those tools. So let's see. I want to do here whatever we can, right? You know me, I always like to improvise. So like this. Like I said, this one is not easy to make, but you know, when you begin folding it, like you see, it's easy. Just like that. Put it in the middle, like that. See? Going working now. Alright, now we're going to put the screwdriver right here to make sure it's not going to go all the way, you know, like really fold like really in a half and stuff, because we do not want it that. We wanted the tool to just fold like kind of round way. That's how we want it. Alright, let's see. This part over here is now one to fold. So I'm going to need to do this, hopefully. It's not one to get fold in a half, and then these have to be fold really tiny, because we cannot leave it like that. You know, obviously if you didn't make a video, it's going to be much easier for you, because I have to be so careful. So it's much harder for me to do that. Obviously, see, start getting folded like that. That's what we want. Alright, we are going in like this. You see, start forming it right there. So now we're going to put this towel right here, hoping that we don't break the backs, because somebody else is going to get mad at us. See, hit it a little bit like that to get flat a little bit, like that. See? Alright, so this is the form that we need that tool. Now we're going to check if it is what we want. But remember, from here it has to be about this much inside that tool that you're going to hold. So this middle part has to be inside about this much, kind of ½ inch in it. So yeah, up to here kind of. So now let's see. Let me see. I'm going to make another cut. About half of it, like this, because we need something to fold in. I wanted these two, actually this time kind of a bit thicker than the other. So how can I cut this one? Maybe in a half. Yep, I'm gonna try to cut it in a half this time. So hopefully I can cut it. So I can just fold it back in a half again, I guess. Let's see, make sure I'm not gonna cut myself either, because we do not want it that. So you hold it properly with your gloves and then you're gonna be okay. Alright? Me, I do not have gloves right now, so I'm in trouble right here. I'm in big trouble. Have to be so careful not to get cut. Alright. Let's see. If I can get it right. I do not want any pieces out. You know what I mean? So there it is. The spot that we want right here. So now we're going to fold it again. I'm going to try to put these two pieces together, but I'm going to fold one piece at a time, the same way I did it before, holding it with a towel and folding it like this, little by little, like that. Well, like you guys can see, making this tool is not easy, you know that, but you know, if you guys see my videos, I love the videos that I make. The beads come out so nice, and then I can make sizes that I don't even see other people making yet. So I don't know, maybe somebody already did. I didn't find any other videos, but they are so gorgeous the way my beads come out with this tool. Even if, like I said, it's really hard to make this tool, I really want to try to make it again. But this time I like to show you guys, so hopefully you guys have the way to make this tool the easy way. I'm doing it the hard way actually, so. But this is how I make it the other time. But like I said, this time I'm going to make it double, so maybe, you know, last longer. Alright. I'm going to fold this part like this. Like this. But you see it's going to be folded in little by little. Now we're going to do the same thing with this piece. The same thing, like this. Actually, it's getting there already. As soon as you get comfortable working with this material, it's much easier, but don't get too comfortable because sometimes you're not careful enough and then you get caught, alright? So be very careful, because this material is sharp as a knife. Really sharp. So there we go. Now what we're going to do, we're going to hold it with a towel like this, and we're going to fold it in like this. Press it in like that into the middle. Like, try to fold it like in a half, you know, like this. Press it in. Actually, I do not have enough strength to do that, you know. My hand's kind of sick, you know, so it's not easy for me to do this kind of stuff, but I'm gonna try anyway. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I'm gonna do with the screwdriver again. Maybe this time works better. Let's see. It helps, you know, folding the material in it. It helps a lot. See? Getting folded already. I'm gonna put this one in it too. Press it against the tool or screwdriver, however you guys call it. Just like that, and then it's going to get like this. Alright, so now we're going to try to put it together because we want it both like that. So it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try to stick this together like this. Need to put it in. I kind of need another tool, but I do not have another one. I just have one. Well, I'm gonna help myself with this. There is no other way. I have to get it together. And it's like that. Remember, we cut this thing in half, so I have to get together somehow. Just push it in however you can. Like I said, be careful not to cut yourself. Okay. Okay. Going to unfold a bit right here, just to put it in it, so I can start folding it. Like that. Get it in. Alright. See? Like this. Just move it from one side to another until you get it the way you want it. As long as you can grab both together, it's gonna be easy to start folding in, because we are halfway in, believe me. You just need to hold both. Will be much easier for you guys to do that, because you guys don't wanna make it a video with it. Just make your tool. Me, I wanna show you guys. No matter how difficult it is, I want you guys to see how hard it is to make it and how beautiful the beads come out with it. That I wanted that too. I wanted you guys to see that too. So here, hold it like that. Hey, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. See, I am halfway in already. All I do is hold it with the towel properly like this. I was holding it and I was doing this. Push it this way. So like you guys see this part right here, this little point right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This one could be stuck into your hand. Really, really, really hard. So really dangerous too. Gotta take it out, put it away where it ain't gonna hurt us. Alright. Now I'm gonna put this thing back into the screwdriver like this. and I'm going to kind of hug it in like this. Push it inside like this. Okay, so you hold it like that. You cannot see it, but you can feel it. Alright, so I'm gonna hit it a little bit like this with this thing. So try to get it, you know, into it. See? It's getting folded in already. So now it's time for us to use a thinner one, because we need this tool very thin, not very thick. So I think I have a thinner one right here. Yeah, this one is thinner than the other one. So now we're going to put it like that. We're going to hold it, and we're going to start folding it in with this. Just like this. Like this. Okay. Start getting it stuck into each other. That's what we want. Like this. Okay. I wish I have a better tool to do this, but I don't, so I'm gonna try to hit it a little bit. Okay. See, Daisy, I'm hitting everything else. Sorry. Get in there. Alright. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to hold it properly. And then we're going to keep holding it in the middle. I know you guys gonna have other tools, so you can help yourself with it. Me, I just have, you know, essentials that didn't help me that much, so, you know, I do whatever I can, which is not that much like you see, but oh well, I keep trying. I love challenges, so this is exactly what I'm doing, challenging myself right here. I wanted my tool, and then I wanted my tool fast as I can. So I have to deal with whatever it takes to make my tool back the way it was. Okay. Hopefully they didn't get it too hard for me to do it double, you know. This is exactly what I wanted because, like I said, my beads need a lot of strength. Then, if my beads is thick, obviously my beads need more thickness, and then if my beads needed thickness, the tool was really, you know, if the tool is really, you know, thicker, this is exactly what I need. So well, let me tell you this. When I make these tools before, it takes me about 4 hours, you know. So it's going to be a long video. But I just want you guys to see that it is possible for you to make a tool with it, even if it is hard. You know what? It's folding time. I'm going to start folding it in. See how it's going to work. Fold it like this. Kind of go like this. Like that. Because we try to fold one part in, and the other part is supposed to be stay out. So if the tool is like, you know, too thick or whatever, we can actually cut it, you know. Turn this around. Try to fold it in. You guys see it's getting into the middle. This is exactly what we want. The tool to go exactly into the middle. Man, I wish my hands were stronger. This part of my hand is so weak. Didn't have much to so it's much harder for me to do this kind of stuff. Okay, we want it inside, remember? So we're going to try to put this inside. Alright, like you guys see, I already finished one when I was taking the videos from the camera. I put it into my computer. I took a break, and then I was molding this up. So this is the same thing as this one. This tool over here, the one we're going to make, but hopefully this one is going to be much thicker than the other one, because remember we need it thicker. So we're going to keep doing it. You guys, don't forget to wear gloves, okay? Hold it properly and keep folding it inside like this. Do not touch this one very hand because you're going to get hurt. Alright, like that, like that. Keep folding it in like this, like this. Alright, at this point, see how it is? I was checking that you cannot hit this material in the back and do nothing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit it a little bit on the piece of, how do you call it? You know, in the floor, where the hard cement is. And then I will show you how it come out after this. That's all you need to do after here. And after this one, after this form, you go and hit it into the floor like that. Keep folding it because this one need to be folded more. With the hammer, hit it, and then make sure this edge get all the way inside. See, like this one right here, you can touch it. See, you don't get hurt because it was in a half like that. This is like in a half. So from here, hold it. I hold it and I press it all these boards inside like this. Press it all the way inside like this. Like that. Goes all the way inside. So from there, like this. If you have different tools, you can easily make this tool very, very easy. But I just have this to make it with, and then I can just finish the tool by hitting it with a hammer, and that's it. That's all I can do. Let me show you. I'm going to hit it just a little bit to show you, alright? I'll be right back. Alright, like you guys see right here, now it is flat. See, I can touch it, it's not hurting me anymore because I flat it. So now from here, what we're going to do, actually I do have to need to keep hitting it. You hold it with chairs, I think you call it. You hold it like this. Hold it like this, and let's say this one is the floor. You hold it like that, and then you hit it this way, like that. You fold it like that. Hold it and hit it like this. Like I said right here, I don't do no good, alright? But over there, you just hit it this way. You see where the half fold is, and this way, you fold it like that again. Like that. Alright? So you keep folding it until you got this form right here. That's all you need. This one needs a little bit more, but it's gonna take me about 2 more hours to get it up to this point. Alright? Alright, so I just give you an idea how to make the tool. Alright, so now we're going to turn this thing on, and we're going to continue with the second part. Hey, look at this. Very cool. Look. Cool, huh? Alright, so we're going to turn this on. Alright. And we're going to need something like plastic like this one, like from a pen or something that you can use. Let me see. Let me see. I thought I'd bring the pencils. Oh, here they are. See, something like this. Any kind of pen or pen work. You just take it the part inside, take it out, put this thing back on. And depends which side do you want it. You want the tool this side, you put it this way. If not, you put it this way. Me, I like it this way. So this part over here, I'm going to put it all the way in. so I'm gonna keep just this one like that. Alright, so we need something plastic to melt. Just break any piece of plastic. Alright, so we're gonna hold our tool. We hold it first like that. Just remember, you need your tool to go down about ½ inch like that, so we can have this long out. So we're gonna warm it for a long time. I don't know if you notice, my computer wakes up, and whenever it's awake, there's so much noises. I don't know what to do. The poor thing driving me crazy. Alright, and then you put it in like this. Put it down. Now get your measurement that you need it. I hope I have this one exactly the way I want it. I'm gonna measure it. We need about 2 inches. We have up to here. Alright. So, you notice it gets stuck already. So this is exactly what we need. We need it up to here. So I'm going to put a little bit more of heat up to here. Measure it again. Do not touch it where the spot is hot, okay? You're going to get burned. Measure it. I do like it this long. It's exactly the size that I want it. So I'm going to put it all the way over there. I'm going to put this tool inside of the plastic all the way over here. I'm going to try to melt this plastic first, because if you melt the plastic and you put it inside, it's going to be much easier for you to get your tool stuck into it. See? Like that. Like that. It's going to look ugly, obviously. It's going to look really ugly. But you know what? Your tool is going to be really, really, really good. So this is exactly what we want. You know, heat up your tool like that. Hold it with something else in case it gets hot all the way into the other side. But if not, just like that, and then put it inside. Like this, and make sure it's straight from the beginning. Alright, otherwise you do not want to use that tool if it is all messed up. See, like you see, it's straight, kind of. That's what we want. Alright, so now that the tool is straight, what we're going to do, we're going to hold this thing like that, if we can, and then we put more on top of it. Let it melt like that and fold on top of it, just like that, like that. To make sure it's going to be really, really, really strong, because remember the other one, they didn't break from the plastic, break from the metal. So I want my tool be really, really straight and strong right here. Just like that. Like that. Put all the plastic in there. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it looks ugly, as long as it's strong. That's all we want. Like that. Try to put it in there. Alright. now with something else, piece of wood or something, just fixing it around like this. Fix it around the tool like this. And remember, if you don't put this one very smooth, it's going to be, how do you call it, rough, and it's going to cut you off. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to get some water. Alright, so we get the container with water, and what we're going to do, don't forget to make sure it's straight. Always have to make sure it's straight. Alright, so you let it keep burning like that. You kind of smooth it out with your hands and go like this. Like this. Your hands have to be very, very wet so you cannot get burned, okay? You have to be very, very careful when you do that. If you got a better way to do that, go ahead and use it. Me, I just wanted my tool to be smooth. That's all I want it. Besides, if the plastic gets stuck into you, it's really, really going to burn you up, okay? So you have to be very careful. Alright, you know what? Let me go get a different color. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Let me just get any plastic that I might have around here, so I can use that. I have this plastic. What happened is with the, how do you call it, candle, it's doing this mess, but it's not supposed to be have this mess, you know. But I just want to show you guys how, and then I cannot go upstairs, you know, people sleeping still, so I cannot do anything like that. But you know, you can do it on top of the, how do you call it, the oven thing. At this moment I don't even remember the name. Well, anyway, see, you don't even have to do the water thing. Smooth it out with a piece of plastic, just like that. Just make sure the plastic didn't ever touch you, okay? Because it's going to be burnt like something else. Like that. Make sure it's smooth. That's all we want. Really, 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 really smooth, like that. Well, and I guess this time it's not going to be pink. This time it's going to be black. But it doesn't matter. As long as the tool works, that's all we want. Okay. I'm going to make it smooth at the end, because otherwise it's going to be cut me off when I'm trying to make the beads with it. Let's see. I'm wetting my hands with water really, really cold, and when you touch the plastic get cool off right away, and then, you know, can get smooth or flat, however you guys call it, just like that. See, my hands are wet. You go like that. Alright, that's it. That's all you need. Right here. Do not touch this one because it's going to be hot. And that's the same. That's how you make your tool to make the beads with. just like that. It is really steady right now. It gets cool off actually. Let me show you something. I have a piece right here. I don't even know if it's going to be have a nice form. See, we're gonna wet it. We're gonna wet it and we're gonna use the tool right away. Under the candlelight and everything. See? There you go. There you have your bead. And this one is like about less than an inch. That's not an inch right there. So I do not gonna force it, but moving the tool, try to take the bead out because right now it's not like that strong. So I'm not gonna do that part right now. But you guys know that this tool, it works. Alright? Well, that is it. That's all I'm going to show you guys. So, like I said, be very careful when you smooth it out this part with your hands. Make sure they are really, really wet. And every single time before you touch it, wet your hands like that. Smooth it if you need to smooth it out. Because I do not want anybody to get hurt, obviously. So, I recommend you guys to use the proper tools. If you guys do not have the proper tools, do not do that, alright? I do not want anybody to get hurt. Well, me, I just show you how that tool is being made. So that's up to you guys, I just want to show you guys that it's possible to make this kind of tool to make the beads with. This long too, because let me see. See that? It has exactly 2 inches, 2 inches long, like that. That's what I want, and this is exactly the way it comes out. Alright, be very careful if you ever try to make this tool, alright? So use everything that you need to make it. The tools have to be the right ones. I use whatever I have, but if you guys have a better way to make it, it's better like that. If you guys like to buy one, let me show you the one I buy. If you guys, if you guys don't want to even bother, just go ahead and buy this tool. This tool works very well. The only reason I didn't use it that much is because at this point I have about, I don't know, maybe more than 1,000 kind of beads made with this kind of size, this size of tool. So that is the reason I don't want this size of tool get involved into it. So what I'm going to do when I make videos like 1 inch bead and stuff in one strip, this one cannot carry more than 2 strips or whatever. You have to use a strip really, really long and stuff like that. So that is the reason I like this tool, because with this tool you can use even, I don't know, 16 strips, 18, maybe 20 strips, and you can still fold it in it, and it's gonna have this small hole on it. So that is the reason I like it. Even if I have to make this again, because it break or something, that doesn't matter. Well, thank you very much for watching my videos, and would you please not forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that so much. Be very careful if you make this tool. Do not make it all by yourself. And make sure you use everything that you need, like gloves and the proper tools. Alright? Well, that's all I got to say. Be careful. Because it's very, very, very dangerous. Especially when you touch the hot material, you have to have something in your hands, like gloves or something. Alright? I do it without it, I use water, but you guys use gloves. It's a better way if you ever try to make it. If not, it's easy for you guys to just buy a tool one and that is it. Alrighty? Oh well then. Be careful if you try to make my tool. That's all I can say.